It's okay.
Damn.
We'll hope it grows on the boy. No, we pretty much completed the dungeon pretty much. Going through the aquarium, fighting off not having a holy mower anymore, but we still got through. Talked with a genie. It was a genie, right?
Was it
Freedy.
Yeah.
Freedy. Sorry, my bad.
It's a type of genie, so you're fine.
Yeah, I know it was something around there. And our dwarf friend just was not making it anymore. Finally said his last hoorah in the side of its mind. Thailander has a cool cup, and I think if I'm not mistaken, we're back at the tavern.
the cat's
That sums it
blackout
up.
drunk on the bar?
Yeah, no, that sounds about right, honestly. Crazy flipping. Oh yeah, and we got like a shit ton of loot, like an
Yeah.
asinine amount of good gold.
That we need to liquidate still. And
Yeah.
Yeah, we still need to
shopping
liquidate it.
episode, but
But yeah, no, it was absolutely a fucking fun ass dungeon. I loved it. 10 out of 10. Cannot recommend
I
it.
did not realize how much money we got out of that.
yeah, we got a shitload.
That's so crazy. Jesus.
But yeah, if I'm not
Christ.
mistaken, our quest currently is to try to destroy the Black Razor, right?
Mm.
At least the members who follow the Raven Queen.
Right. I mean, you're
Want
at
to.
this. We're kind of like, eating souls kind of feels like a no-no. Being good and all that. But yeah, no, I think that was the intent for the party to try to go across that quest to try to destroy this damn thing.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I am just a little scatterbrained dude, I guess.
Oh, you did a good job.
Yeah, forgive me. Like I said, around 7:30, I'm going to be awfully quiet, but I'll be texting you guys. Sadly, I got to be in an orientation thing, so I'll be playing with y'all while listening to a guy talk. Is that all?
Lame.
Alright.
Hey. The wife finally finished up her schooling. It's time for me to finish up.
Okay. And you guys can now check the guild announcements and enjoy.
Wait, what?
What?
There's a 100,000 gold? What?
Oh shit. Oh shit.
What in the hell?
No one got. Oh my god, that's so much fucking money. Oh my god.
Dang.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
100,000
Well,
gold.
since no one claimed the third one.
Nope. You guys were out
Wait,
fighting
somebody
over the
claimed the
same
wave?
item for 2 weeks. Someone
The
claimed
funny thing
wave.
is,
Hold on.
the one that didn't,
Somebody
the one that
claimed
wasn't
wave.
claimed
Holy
is the
shit.
best one.
I assume. I was about to say, I wonder if we had gone the path that had the Death Knight, I wonder if that would have taken us to Whelm.
I
I
mean,
think it
very
was
well
the
could
one-
have.
I think it was the one on the other side of the pit. Strong
Maybe.
word.
Maybe.
It was. But yeah,
Oh, it was?
yeah, it was on the right side of the dungeon. No one went to the right side of the dungeon for some reason, beyond my knowledge.
Oh.
So now we're rich.
The right side was scary.
Yeah, you
We're
guys are
rich.
very fucking rich.
We're rich.
Gold.
Go
Gold.
buy a house on an island somewhere.
So much money.
We can retire now.
Let's see. Well, that's something
Is this
that
what
will
it
need to
feels
be
like to have a
put into the
retirement?
calculations.
So we each get 100,000.
No. No,
Fuck
that's
no.
insane.
No,
That's the table gets 100,000.
Yeah.
exactly.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
that's still
That's still good.
like
Some
that's still
chump
like
change.
16. That's still like roughly 16,000 a piece. Like,
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a lot of coin.
I think that's about right.
16,666 repeating.
Woo! That was just like me in my head, like roughly
Yeah.
just.
Holy shit. Well, I
Dude,
guess I'll
good
add
job.
that to my new character.
Yeah, let me just add this to my loot.
All right. I imagine you guys will want to shop, but there's quite a few
But-
things we were to go to do. Inspiration
Yeah.
to the person who done recap. If you have inspiration,
Yeah.
roll consumable. And
Woo!
there is quite a few things that we have to recap over. And I believe that can actually be done in character, since there is a new barge that has been introduced. And now today, Tax, since you are effectively interacting with more than one of the men of the group, you can introduce your character. Give their description, what they carry within, and what is the first strong impression they pass as a character upon being looked at.
He'll hop off the stage, put his loot down for a second. He'll pull out a journal. And he's looking at each one of these fine people, and he's scribbling some notes down. And then after maybe like a minute or two, just really uncomfortable. It seems like he's just writing a long time. He'll slap the book closed, put it in his pocket, and he's gonna go. Hi. And in front of you, you notice a tiefling, who stands about 6'1", gray in skin, hair is this messy black with this quasi cowboy looking hat on. He's got one golden eye and one that burns like a deep crimson. Stands at a pretty decent build, and kind of wears like a long kind of brown coat, very very dusty, and I guess the weirdest thing around him is there's these collections of like small. I guess I can turn on the camera too. This collection of like really small, maybe like 6 inches long by probably $50 around canisters on his belt. Each one of them has a label, and I would say that Philendir and Nam would be able to catch, and Muradim would be able to catch a couple of them. One of them's called, or labeled rather, Results Promising. One of them's called Do Not Shake, and one of them says Probably Not Sentient. And he just looks at you guys and goes, "Hi."
Okay.
This is awkward because Moratum is not there.
Oh, okay. Disregard. You don't see that.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
like him and Cytheria left fairly early on in the night,
Oh, okay.
to head to the graveyard. Although
Yeah.
Cytheria is not heading down there with the Black Razor. He pretty much Moratum was gonna go down first
Mm-hmm.
and consult things, and then they play it by ear from there. But like, I just wanted to bring that up. But continue your introduction with the rest of the party.
Yep.
I mean,
But yeah.
Thalander's going to look at you and just kind of go, hello? Hank, do you want to take the lead on this one?
Pulls out his book, starts writing some more stuff down again, looking at Philendir, and then he'll look down. He'll start writing, and then he sees you motion to the cat, and he starts writing. He goes, "Hi, you're really small. Are you young?
What?
Are you child cat or adult cat?"
Are we still like
Oh,
from
he
yesterday
is
where he's black out on the
absolutely
bar?
an adult.
You guys just went onto the outside of the mountain and arrived in the city. You conversated and discussed on among the party after drinking, and basically you guys are still in the party, in the tavern drinking, really. No one called
Okay,
the
yeah,
night as
so
far as I
black
remember.
out in the bar.
Yep.
thing that happened is Dalandir returned to the room, and that's where
Yep.
they found the mug.
Yep.
Yeah. That does sound right.
Hi.
And well, it's Will's character, Penta character that are currently with the Tiflin in there, I assume. So it's in between the two of you if you wish on to do the interaction. Otherwise, we can, wait to see what Moradin achieves in the crypt, and then I can turn back onto the scene. It's up to you guys.
I'm down for whatever. It's good. I was the party side.
Then go for it. The bard seems to have been introducing themselves, or trying to, in a very awkward manner. Ugh. Okay. The innkeeper comes by. They bring up more ale on towards all of you, and they put down the drinks and give one on to the bard, and say thank you for the service tonight. Apparently, some people liked it.
My good man, it's always a pleasure. I pull out his notebook. He's gonna write some stuff. Oh, it's all good stuff, barkeep. I promise. He closes the book. He pays him some money anyway.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, you see that since Delandier seems to be in the home, most likely by now, I imagine, asleep from the beating you guys took. Let's the catch getting up their other ale along with Dawn, and I believe that is it. I just want to confirm, Will, did you go to the crypt with the others, or did you stay in the tavern? Muted. Okay, so
I'm pretty sure he stayed. I'm pretty sure he stayed in the tavern because I think
Okay.
only Cytheria and Moratum left for the
Okay.
crypt, and of course she didn't actually enter there because
Oh, good. And then yeah, you guys would see. You guys would see that the dusk eventually ends, night folds, and a tapestry of stars and clouds form up above the sky, as it's showing that night is upon being claimed. And as night folds, I guess you guys go back to your room, and we leave on this for later. But everyone will still keep on through the night. Those that wish to drink on until later can. And let me pass to the scene in the crypt.
Let's see, but Moratum would enter the crypt as before. He would carefully take down the bricks that he had reset when he had left, and he will journey deeper into the realm of his goddess.
Yeah, you see that you make up your descent. Make your descent towards the crypts, and you see that the keeper lies in prayer close to the altar. She was a half elf, I remember.
I believe so. who is like ghostly pale.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Oh. Does anyone remember her name?
Let's see if we have her in the
Crossings
notes.
of Evertide. Isnia Ziria. You guys make the descent on down, and Isnia seems to be in praying position in front of the altar, and you perceive that the place is quiet, right? The cross is Evertide holds up its graves down below, and there is honestly nothing more than that you won't be seeing. You do notice that the place is quiet. The ravens seem to be laying on top of stalagmites. Is from above or below? Stalactites?
I believe stalagmites are above, tights are below, I believe.
Okay, so top of the stalactites with their little raven-like claws holding and clutching to the stone, and they caw upon your entry. As you see that Isnia finishes her prayer and saying about welcome, follower of the Dusk Maven. What can I do for you today?
I come to seek guidance from Our Lady. We have come across a foul item, and we wish to gain her wisdom on how to dispose of it.
You say that you came in possession of items. Which blade would that be? It would no, sorry, she wouldn't say blade. That's me metagaming. Which items would that be?
It is a blade, black as night. That looks like the night sky. That goes by the name of Black Razor.
You see her eyes go wide as you mentioned that, and then she says, "One of her great lady creations. That is impressive. Where did you find such item? I thought it was lost to time."
We embarked on a journey during the recent celestial events to the mountaintops. From there, we ended up in a place called White Plume Mountain. From there, after many trials and tribulations, we had the blade come into our possession. And the person who we obtained it from claimed it devoured souls, so you can see why we would prefer to not fall into other hands and to ask Our Lady for advice.
Indeed. Well, should you wish to bring the blade for protection here, you can put it in her altar, and it is up to her what will be done. I'm not sure why at 9 in the night someone is ringing my bell, but I'm gonna check what that's about, and I'll be right back. Decide on what you guys are doing meanwhile.
Alright. I'm currently calculating the loot as if it was a 5 or 6-way split. Currently. I'm doing the math for that, and I'm about
Did
to
we
put that...
did we get a long rest?
No, not yet. We did not get a long rest yet. It's still the same night. Let's see. And this is just coinage split, as well as like an estimation on the value of the crown if we're able to get it for its full value.
I doubt we're getting much of that for full value, but I hear you.
I mean, a crown is a treasure, and treasure and pieces of art traditionally are sold at full value because they're trade goods. But
So I mean, yeah.
Yeah, that's that. Yeah, that's that'd be 34. The crown is 34,000, with the gems and the crown itself.
Oh wow, yeah.
I will be
And two
very
diamonds.
honest. One thing I hate about delivery services in my country is that they do not respect any delivery time. This was supposed to arrive 12 hours ago. And
What the fuck?
I understand, like, late in the day, right, until 6, but like 9:30 in the night is just fucking insane.
At least they ring your doorbell. They don't even do that here. They just drop shit on the porch and go.
Yeah. Anyway, I need a knife for this, so I'm gonna solve this later. Where were we? Yeah. A blade made of her a blade made of her maiden's essence, and yeah, that's it. That is her essence, you.
And but you say it was made in our maiden's essence?
They were three once. It was uncertain which time it was made. Black Razor was the first of three that were made. During the time that came, many weapons were forged in Limbo. And as the Limbo grew closer to the material plane, it detached itself from the plane of negative energy. And finally the Shadow Plane formed itself. The living essence that continued to exist was formed into three blades of power. From the tapestry of dreams that Our Lady holds, she crafted great objects of power. Among those, three blades were given to sit and rest across the Shadowfell. Black Razor was gifted to one of her first and finest warriors. It left him mad and crazed, possessed by bloody thirst berserker, and he swore to feed the blade until its hunger was no more. Our Lady recognized that her first creation, besides the most powerful, was not meant to see the sunlight. And once the warrior died, it was sunk deep within the Shadowfell, below her domain, never to see the daylight again. One mortal once traversed across Limbo and the shadows below, beyond the great domains of the night, and collected the blade from within, once more brought to the material plane, then lost forever. Nothing is known of where it was until you said that it was found in this White Plume mountain place. The second blade goes by the name Stormbringer. It is a blade that was made in the Shadowfell, but it was blessed by other gods. They were reckoned among great stories of heroes who saved the land. Stormbringer had a brother, which goes by the name Mornblade. Mornblade, as Black Razor, was an aspect of Oblivion. And Mornblade had one goal: to bring doom to our life essence. It was not about its hunger for battle or blood. It simply wished for all that did not came to be from the negative energy plane to die and falter. This blade was wielded by a man by the name Ikron, and Stormbringer by a man named Eric. They fought one another for ages to come. The blades fell in the hands of two mortal men, two humans, which fate sealed in chaos and bind order. Stormbringer, for some reason, wished only glory. It did not wish death like its siblings, but instead to make a name for itself. That is why it's accepted beyond being made by our mistress, the grace of many champions of humankind, and the blessings of many gods. Our three blades were made as part of the essence of the Shadowfell, but curiously enough, only Stormbringer was wielded in a way different than its siblings. How often agents of chaos, how often made for one goal to slay and kill, one of them different from all others. These blades are still Our Lady creation, and I don't believe she would like to see them destroyed. But her decision was once made that those blades should never see sunlight. And I believe in here is until she says otherwise would be a good place for them to stay.
I see. May I wish to meditate and see if I can see if the lady can speak to me. I wish to still attempt to
She
receive her
nods.
guidance.
And steps away from the altar to allow you that opportunity.
All right. He will kneel before the altar, and unlike before, where he was more meditative in this time he will actually when he's on the ground, he'll actually bow his head down to the point where his forehead is touching the ground in front of the altar, as he closes his eyes and just tries to just become one with his surroundings, as he quietly whispers, "Matron of Ravens, this humble follower of yours requests guidance, as you have provided me time and time again. An item of yours has come into possessions of myself and your follower Cytheria. We wish to know what your will is concerning this item. Great power, this black razor."
Okay. You know the drill. Choose high or low, make the spin. You have an 8% chance that she answers.
I will
Level 8?
always say
You guys are level
hi.
8, right? Or 7? 7, sorry.
We're 7, yeah. I'll still say hi, but
Did I not
Right.
pull that? I did not pull the character. Okay. I forgot about
fingers
that.
crossed. Oh shit!
Oh,
100.
there you go.
Wow.
Never seen that. Nice.
Did the D&D Beyond update again? I think D&D
Let's
Beyond
go.
updated again. I'm gonna try a restart, fellas. Give me 1 second. I'm not sure why D&D Beyond is not currently active.
Yeah.
But yeah, you see that she would give you an answer. A very unexpected answer.
Wow.
Ask me again. Repeat your question again, just so I can reply that in a way.
It was a 30-part question.
It started as him stating that he has come seeking advice, that him and Cytheria have come into possession of something that is made of her essence, and he asked for her guidance and what her will is concerning the item Black Razor, and what they should do with it. I said it a lot more flowery, but that was what he asked.
Okay.
I can't believe you rolled the 100.
I can't either.
That was pretty impressive.
Yeah, but that's also why I always say hi on percentiles. If it's like if the result is good, I was like I always say hi
Yeah.
because rolling high.
You see that oh, there was a music actually used with Sam last week, didn't I?
Oh man. And Sam
Yeah,
is not
what's this
here for
one?
this. Damn.
She's not. She will have to watch the stream. You guys, you see that the ravens call louder each time they begin to fickle up their wings, flapping them agitatedly. As Isnia herself smiles and prostrates herself before the Disc Maven, as you notice that instead of the form of the mask, she appears to you in different shape. You notice that multiple feathers of ravens circulate, forming up a tornado around you. And you perceive that sound that was from a long distance presence seems to reach to you. You notice what seems to be a giant raven-like bird that appears holding itself onto the ceiling, gigantic beak, and you'll see what seems to be the shape of a woman lying on from the torso above, that seems to hold a golden-like mask vested on her face, with what seems gigantic flowing black hair that touches the floor. And you notice that she does not say anything to you, but she does show you what seems to be a image. This image that flows onto your mind seems to sink deep within a place you don't know, a place you're not familiar with or never been. But there is familiarity on the aspect of the acceptance of what death is. You perceive that deep within where death lies, there is this familiar smell of blood that flows on within the earth. Below where mountains lie, and the blood-soaked earth with this copper-like pigment make a descent down below, miles and miles in length, where no light either from the moon or the sun touches, where no eyes hold vision. You notice that there seems to be the shape of something ominous carved into stone. You perceive that shoved in between, deep within rock, lies what seems to be a screaming soul that hungers. And it hungers don't seem to ever be able to be sated. You perceive that the soul that lies deep within here does not hold hate. It's not evil in nature, in a way. But its curse is that its shape cannot be sated by its own. It needs touch. It needs to be feasted with the aid of others. And as much as this soul is not evil in nature, the acts it does to sate itself in its desperation are evil, are recognized as evil by mortal kind. One single one single survival goal, one single instinctive thought. I need to drink of the essence that come from above. And you'll find the original location, originally in Forgotten Realms, but in here I would say most likely below where Limbo lies. You find the location where the soul of Black Razor was for so long, millennia in time, staying before it saw sunlight for the first time. You notice that the soul that was held here was the same soul that lies on the blade. Why it was freed by her? No one knows. And back onto here, it was cast by her. For no reason. You see that after showing you this image, she shows to you what seems to be two other blades. One which seems to hold elvish-like incrementation craft with a simple guard forward that looks like the belly of a pigeon, and a send up in what seems to be a pure crimson vermilion red blade with the center being of same as Black Razor, not as the dark as the night sky. The other looks different. You see that it is made in its base where the guard lies of the same metal, but instead the blade itself looks like it is made of silver and intricate details in gold. But you notice that this blade, this final blade that is shown to you, seems to hold a different goal than its siblings. It wants to be the most powerful blade that ever was made. Its simple goal is to be the most powerful creature or object that ever was crafted. And the way it does that is by conquering battles against opponents stronger than itself. And to draw essence of these creatures which it slays. It's not interested in simply feeding itself on souls. It seeks to feed itself on souls of stronger opponent than itself. That is Stormbringer. You notice that these blades then are shown to you on the locations which they are. One with Cyteria on the outside the graveyard. The third one, the second one, sunk deep in weight somewhere into the sea. And the third one seems to be carried and portrayed by a man. You see that this man is a human with long blonde hair, green eyes, vests itself with what seems to be a green tunic and a pair of leather trousers. He carries a very recognizable symbol, which seems to be a badge in his cloak, with a symbol of a golden bird, small golden bird, on the left side of where the cloak lies. And you notice that as all three of them are shown, you do perceive that the The second blade that is deep within the sea laughs as it knows that something is to come for it. And that's it. The 3 cursed blades made by the matron. A great sword and 2 long swords.
Okay, she showed the blades. Does does she show anything else? Because she just showed the locations and.
Her intention was pretty clear. She's showing
Yep,
the whole
collect the
history
blade.
of the black. She's showing you the whole history of Black Razor, and why it was where
Okay.
it was. So
Okay, I got it. So she wants it returned to where it was, I would assume. I mean.
Only one way to find out.
Mm-hmm.
you identify based on the history that was told to you, and the proof that she shows is the Raven Queen does not trust there is any mortal man or woman that can wield Black Razor. There is no one with the mind to sustain the hunger that the blade holds.
Let me try it.
Go for it.
Okay.
It is
So
her
she
most
then
powerful creation among the 3, and it is very clear to you that the reason why the sentiment of why the blade most likely is left to hunger eternally deep down in the Shadowfell is because there is no one within mortal kind that can sustain the blade's power. It will leave its wielder mad.
That's what
Okay.
we know.
Alright. Understood. In that case. He will respond with your followers will do their best to see the blade returned to where it belongs.
I'm curious what below Limbo would be in Exandria, because that was Chardonnay in Forgotten Realms.
Limbo is in like one of the outer planes, or
Limbo is the first connection for the Shadowfell between the material plane.
okay, so she wants it back in the Shadowfell. Okay.
Somewhere in the Shadowfell, very specifically, but yeah.
Right, but that's fine. But yes, he will declare to her, he will say to this visage of his lady that the servant of yours understands. He will inform the others, and we will endeavor to see this returned to its proper resting place within the Shadowfell.
All right.
Mm-hmm. But he's probably gonna keep his head back. He's probably gonna like continue to like meditate with his head like bowed in front of the statue for a while, because this is like revelation. Oh man,
Mhm.
you got to see his lady directly. He probably doesn't trust himself to stand right now, so that's probably why he's continuing to meditate and compose himself and God, I wish Sam was here today.
Yeah, she's gonna actually lose twice, because I believe you're the one who will be bringing Black Razor down, right?
I mean, at the very least, I guess he's gonna have to, yeah, since...
Okay. Do you intend to talk with Non about anything before committing to this decision, or not really?
I can see him going to contact Nam, like, because he did say that he would, like, the followers would try to see the blade returned. So he would probably, after he composes himself, stand, and he will look to the keeper, and then he says, I need to gather the other followers to discuss this. You said it would be safe for us to bring the blade down here.
It is her creation. If anything,
Understood.
it wouldn't like to be here. Because it's know what its maker wants from it.
I see. Then he said that he will return momentarily.
Okay.
Well, not momentarily, but he'll return shortly, because he'll go up. I'll summarize what happened to Cytheria, but like, I can we can do the conversation actually when she eventually is back in session. But
so that
he'll then
is
go to
a thing that you can do, but I believe when you do, it might change the outcome, and I'm not willing to do that. That's the issue there.
That's fair. All right. Oh well. He'll.
Unfortunately, it's between you and you. Will should take this decision because she's not here.
Okay. Damn. All right, and he will go to.
And you don't have to
He'll
decide
go-
that today. So you return to the tavern. You see that there's this very awkward moment of silence there in between the trio and the bard that is continuously trying to present themselves as you arrive, and they are sharing a drink.
Muratum will walk over to Nam and place a hand on his shoulder and lean down and whisper like into his ear, come, there's something of import to discuss.
As I guess Murata makes the approach.
Okay.
Does the bard say anything?
Let us speak.
Anything, Tex?
What's up?
Yeah, just hi.
He'll just like look at you oddly,
Mm-hmm.
raise an eyebrow, and just goes, "Hi," and before whispering to Nam that there's a matter of great import that needs to be discussed.
Go right ahead. Do we need to walk privately, or?
It is a matter of faith.
Then let's pray together and discuss it.
He'll motion for Nam to follow.
And I do.
After he Marathon will even Marathon will even just drop a few gold on the counter to pay for Nam's stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Just to expedite things. I'll just put like 5 gold down on the counter, and he'll take Nam back to the graveyard, where they know that they can speak pretty much in private.
Okay.
Because the Lady of Ravens came to me in the crypt. She
How
showed me the
blessed
history.
you are.
Indeed. She showed me the history of this blade and its 2 siblings. And in that, I was able to glean her desire that she wishes the blade to be returned to where it belongs in a very specific place within the Shadowfell.
Okay.
I
Is
do
that
not
what
know.
Is that what you wish to do?
This is going to be something that I figure the three of us would have to work towards. But I wish to bring this information to you before I made to any decisions. What are your thoughts?
What's the time limit she gave you to take it back?
She did not give a time limit. I merely
So-
asked for her desires, and she showed me her desires.
So let's
They
make
also-
that part of the plan for the sword, just not the immediate plan. You use it, quench its thirst for blood in our adventures, and then as we retire from adventuring, you take it back. You take it where she wants it.
She believes that this blade should never have seen the light of the sun.
Oh. Well,
She
I've never
believes
been
that
blessed enough to speak with her directly.
she
I
believes
don't
that
know what her intent was with telling you this, or whether she would be offended that you tried to change her mind if you were successful. Would she forgive you? I don't know.
she believes that no mortal has the power to wield this blade without losing their mind to it.
So, did you ask her to make you immortal?
No, I did not.
I love Will.
That would have been my solution to say, "Hey, okay, make me immortal and let me wield it."
No. How's that for a character concept? I want to become immortal so I can wield Black Racer.
Hey,
He'll say, while we can take the journey at any time, they also said that if necessary for safekeeping, we are allowed to leave the blade within the crypts on the altar of Our Lady. If we do not wish to go there.
is
and
that a
perform the
secure
task
location?
now. What?
Is that a secure location? Would the blade be safe there?
Currently, very few know about this place. It'd probably be as secure as we can reasonably have an item of this power.
I think the best bet is to do what you wishes, but
I don't think it. Oh, sorry.
that path is a long path to take it back to
It is.
where she wants. So let's sort of take the long way, do some adventures with the blade, and then take it back.
Nobody would expect the little cat to be wielding the blade of death and soul eating.
Did you follow to overhear the
Nobody
conversation?
expects the Spanish Inquisition.
I still believe that if we are to take the blade where it belongs, I do not believe that a blade that devouring souls is something that I've said Our Lady's will.
Right. And I'm saying let's obey her will, but we can make a few quests on the way. There's a million things we can do from between here and getting there, especially since she didn't give you a time limit. And maybe she'll be honored by the number of souls you devour and will allow you to keep it.
I do not believe that is the case.
Will, I have an important question for you. Did you read
Based
on
on
the
the
Raven
vision
Queen?
that she granted me, I believe that thought process is folly.
I have a question
You have
for
the
you,
sword.
Will. Before you continue this interaction, did you read on the Raven Queen lore or not at all?
Did I read the Raven Queen's lore? No, I didn't read the Raven
Okay.
Queen's lore. I heard your description of the vision.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair. The Raven Queen believes that all souls should reincarnate into an eternal cycle, and all of them should rest and be retributed with grace of new opportunity, or wander into the her domain for eternity. The cycle of reincarnation that the Raven Queen offers basically exists as something eternal. And if you remove a soul from that cycle, or give it to someone to eat, that soul is no more. So the blade itself does something that goes very, very beyond the religion of what the Raven Queen respects. Because when Black Razor eats a soul, it destroys it. The soul is no more. It's completely removed out of the cycle. Just for context on this conversation. Proceed with what you guys are talking.
They're saying we can give the Raven Queen a vacation if we use this sword enough.
True, that you would do. Leave her very unhappy, but you could.
Oh God.
Extended stay trip, if you will.
One thing that I believe by now, at least for Buddha, will at least saw the vision, is the Raven Queen doesn't rate Black Hazer. And it understands why it does what it does, but it can't allow it to do what it do.
Right. It is.
Because it's unnatural.
Mm-hmm. She's doing the equivalent of a parent keeping a dangerous child in a padded facility.
And she doesn't even want to. Does she even want to recycle the evil souls instead of? What if you just focus
There
on killing
is
evil?
no evil to the Raven Queen. There's souls.
There is no evil.
That's the end of it. The only evil she recognizes is undeath. That's all. The only evil the Raven Queen recognizes is undeath. Liches,
So would she be happy?
undead,
Would she be happy if we went
etc.
around killing the undead?
There are no souls to collect, so yeah, I guess so. You would find a problem with Black
find your
Razor.
loophole to keep this sword here.
I feel like I'm the best.
There
set
is
to
no
carry this sword.
religion loophole. That is the point there. You guys can keep the sword for whatever reason. You have to deal with interpartner conflict. That's all.
You'll definitely have to talk to Thalander and tell him why you kept the sword and why you want to use it. But
No,
you're only talking to a cleric there. No big deal.
I do not wish to wield the sword, but at the same time, I don't plan to interfere with what you, who obviously has more faith than me and was able to commune directly with our God. I will defer to your decision and let you do what you feel is best. Without, I'll support you either way because we have to have each other's backs for life and death. And if that's the wrong decision, I'll pay for it in the afterlife.
Moratum will say that I believe that I do not know if we are ready to journey into the Shadowfell yet, but we could keep the blade in the crypt until we are ready to make the journey. They said it would be safe here, and that it would be accepted to be here because it was made from Our Lady's essence.
The cat can take it because he has no moral compass.
True.
But you'd have 3 people who would be against seeing it in action in the party.
Well, I also use a bow mostly, so it's not necessarily I'd really use it. Just, I have no religious objection to carrying it.
But do you have any? But Ratum asks if, but with that understanding, you said you are fine with the idea of us keeping it in the arms of Our Lady until we are able to go to the Shadowfell to return it.
I mean, if that's what all of you agree on doing, then I'm okay with that. But I would like to have the all-powerful soul-eating sword for a little bit. That'd be pretty cool.
Who's saying that?
The
That is
cat.
not the cat.
That's the cat. Yeah, the cat is not effectively in scene. I believe that's the player conveying their interest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, Will, do you have a reply to it?
As I said, I'll support the decision of the sword wielder, the person who has it now.
Satyr,
The person
which
who has
is
it
not
now
here.
is not in the session.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
That's why it's a decision between both of you, realistically.
You talk directly to the queen. You talk directly to the queen. I will defer to your decision.
All right.
All right. Moratum will other party members did risk their lives and we did lose someone to get this, so what he'll do is he will see about keeping the blade in the crypt for now. In the morning, he will discuss. He won't mention the crypt, but he will mention that he was able to commune with his lady, and he'll mention the gravity of it, and he'll explain to the party everything about the blade, and then we can navigate things from there. But at the very least, we can keep the blade somewhere safe where it's unlikely to harm someone. And then we can come back to it and take it when we're a little stronger and rested.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
You return. You to the crypt, leaving none behind. Should go back to the party.
Yes, and taking the wrapped up Black Razor down into the crypts.
Okay. As you begin to approach over to the crypt, there's something that happens.
Oh no.
I can
Going by
force you
themselves.
to the controlling save, but I can roleplay with you, and that's what I will do. Yeah, it's still sentient and don't really need touch to talk with anyone. It has telepathy up to 120 feet. No, not that one for sure.
Fuck.
That's from Bard Strike, right? It is. That's the one from Bard Strike. It's the one I want. You see that as you take on the blade and begin to step on towards it, you notice a very heavy gravitational pull on towards the sword. There is this moment which the pressure that lies surrounding you as you take it step down continues and say, hey, you don't really need to go there, you know, right?
I disagree.
Why would you do that? You risked your lives for one of the most powerful items ever created by a god.
And that God guides my actions and guides my hand.
No, it doesn't. You're unbound to her. She freed all of her kind. My first wielder was of her kind, and me and he rocked together. You have no idea how much.
I've seen visions of it.
We've slain over 10,000 bastards. Creatures that are very bad, you know. that would kill many of the mortal kind. They would still be alive if it is not for me. I'm not saying I'm the good guy, but you know, I can be used for good.
But by those actions, they were also removed from Our Lady's cycle.
I really wish fuckers like those that would destroy billions. Imagine the suffering, lad, of those children that were killed, dragons that breathe fire. I ain't equal to it, you know. Whatever goes, goes. You can be the hero. I just wanna feed.
You are great. After all, you were formed by my lady.
I agree. I'm not only great, I'm the best. I'm the strongest magical sword that ever was made. And that is what Stormbringer envied me for. It knows it will never achieve my power.
You and your sibling blades are items of items and minds of power, cut from similar cloth with diverging paths. You all have your places.
And yeah, as you take up the steps towards the door, the blade goes silent. You notice that as you make the descent down, the altar seems to attract you towards it. As you take the steps over towards it, you see that the tributes were cleaned from Isnia, and she waits. She opens space for you to put it in the altar.
He will, with reverence, place the sword in the altar. Me and my adventuring companions and I do not believe we are strong enough to take the blade currently to where it belongs. Would the blade be safe here for us to return to take it to where it needs to go at a later date?
You ask that while you place the blade down towards the altar. You ask that to the half elf. Who are you asking that question for?
I think it's kind of a voicing his thoughts for those who would be willing to hear it.
Okay.
Here, whether it's his lady, whether or not it is the keeper.
You see that Isnia says, once you put the blade down, I believe she will take it. That is her thing there. That is her answer.
All right. Above the table, what are everyone's thoughts?
I
So
don't
this
think.
is
True
This
players
is
want
what-
Black Razor to stay. True players want Black Razor gone. One player don't really have much to say, I assume. Do you have anything to say, Tex?
Nope.
There
I don't know
you
what's
go.
going on.
And
I
one
know
player
that-
doesn't. Three players actually don't want the blade to stay, because I know John doesn't
Yeah.
want it either. So
And that upsets balance, and Arathis is all about the law and judgment and the balance. So
Yeah. So, in that case,
I morally don't care.
okay.
okay.
I just wanted to run it by the table because this is like a major thing, and like, as much as that, like, you know, it makes sense for my character would offer the blade to where it needs to go. As a player, you know, we all went through the thing to get this, but
I'm just sitting in the tavern saying hi.
I know you are, but
I'm blackout
that's what.
drunk.
You're saying hi. My character's upstairs crying. You know, no big deal.
Well, if it did come to a party vote, it would be 3-2 anyway. So
True.
yeah. Well, 4-2. Well, yeah, it would be 4-2 because again, the cleric would be. So in that case,
Who are you counting
Moratum
as
will,
4? Just curious.
the 3 worshippers of the Raven Queen and the cleric.
Will wants the sword to stay. He stated that
Oh,
very
he does.
clearly.
Oh, he did. Sorry, I
As the
thought it
player.
was I thought Penta was the one that said it.
I will support whatever the decision is, but I
Okay.
think we should wield the sword at least for a while and see if we can do something to impress the Raven Queen with it. Especially, let's go
I
hunt
think that is.
Nobody can
I
wield
thi-
this. Just over the table, nobody. We have no strength characters that can use this sword.
Oh, nobody's got strength. Bummer.
No.
Didn't you say
It
that?
is still a heavy
Also-
weapon, yeah. DC, it's a
Also,
minimum
it's a
strength
great
score of
sword.
15. So
Can't somebody
Also, on
buy
the
with all the
flip
money
side
we just
of it-
got a belt of giant strength?
I mean, you can, but on the flip side of this coin, this does sound very Hexblade Warlock, and we do have charisma people.
Ooh, see,
One of
Now-
one of the players is.
That's just the player. That is just the player aspect by me looking at it. Because while it is a sentient being, you go into warlock state. It's kind of a, you know.
But I know for a fact that Sam would say that she would wield it if her lady wanted her to.
which is
That
not
is
the
100%
case.
what she would say.
Yeah, that
And
does
if it
sound like
wasn't
her.
the case, she said she would not. She probably would not do it.
She
So
does
at
not
the- at
believe
this point-
anyone within the mortal plane king wield Black Razor. That is the Raven Queen belief.
Yeah,
Because
so at
one
this
of
point, we're
the
talking about
first
a party
wielder
victory.
was one of hers. The post wielders of Black Razor were all humans, and all the humans succumbed to Black Razor will. So
I'm a cat.
So we have
Sure,
nobody
Kat.
that can use it effectively. And the one person that it would be kind of okay for if she were to invest in strength wouldn't use it because the god wouldn't want her to. So the decision is probably get rid of it. At the end of the day, it is a sentient evil weapon.
A lot of sentence to say nobody should use it.
But that's not coming from the bard because he's just saying hi, trying to
Yeah,
get
it's just an
somebody to talk.
over the table like party discussion of us returning an artifact to a god.
is there a pope of the Raven Queen that we can sell it to as a church artifact? And
No.
there always is the profit aspect for
He's
Will.
right. Let's give it to the Catholic Church.
Let's give it for the
Hey.
cats.
God.
That's what they need. A soul-eating sword after taking, sin count. Like, no, I'm good with that.
Hey, the new Pope likes the bears. I say we give him the sword of soul eating.
Fucking God.
Bears.
Oh, bears.
Stop there, stop there.
And just making very openly and fair for you guys to understand our options, because Black Razor is
I feel that-
extremely powerful item that will break this campaign. So
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm
Black
just
Razor is
hopeful
absolutely
you guys will let
busted.
go of it. But I can't.
I still have the opinion like in character, like after that receiving that vision, I do not see Moratum like being okay with anybody wielding it just because his goddess was explicitly like mortals should not have this.
So the right thing to do is to go put it back and listen to the god. But the fun thing to do is become a god.
Well, that is one way to see it. Theoretically, Black Razor can devour Divine Spark, so that is not impossible.
So
Someone in the
But
party
yeah.
becomes a god and we speak the raven.
all right, well. No.
Now that would destroy the whole part.
Well, I will say I will spare the breaking of the campaign and in that case, and mostly like because again over the table we don't have anybody that can wield it, and the person who would thematically be the most likely to wield it wouldn't. So. So thematically, especially with the Raven Queen being so present in this campaign, like Martha's going to go with the thematically appropriate option and place Black Razor on the altar.
You see that multiple tendrils form up of shadows looming above on towards the blade, and they clutch towards it as the blade screams out, "Not again!" And yeah, to the Shadowfell it goes. Upon the return of the blade to where it belongs, or to wherever it's going, whoever puts it down into the altar receive a blessing from the Raven Queen. I am going to allow you to roll me a d12 on the blessing table, or I can choose one for you, which I think will be useful for a character. So your choice.
I trust you as a DM. Make your pick.
Blessing of Protection, +1 to AC and +1 to all saving throws.
Hell yeah.
A Ring of Protection without attunement, basically.
I mean, I'm not gonna say no to that.
Pretty sick.
Yeah.
And put this
Take your
down
armor.
and remove the attunement required from it. Attunement not required.
Awesome.
There you go.
Awesome. He will.
You notice that runes grow within your arms, forming up what seems to be the raven skull of the Raven Queen. As the claws descend down on towards where the back of your palm is, and the fingers of the claws along your right hand.
He will bow against the altar and go. My thanks to you, O Lady of Ravens. Your will is my command. I will continue to follow the ravens.
I find it funny that Black Razor can be destroyed by a lullaby. It's so funny. You can destroy the most powerful artifacts in the D&D world by making it hear continuously a lullaby. In Mechanus.
That's funny.
Good thing we have a bard now.
Don't yet. Nobody will talk to him.
Yeah.
Trying to, but blackout drunk on the counter still.
But with that, Maratham will thank the keeper of the crypt for her assistance in the matters, and he will return to the surface, block off the entrance as he has before returning to the tavern.
Let's go. And yeah, you guys rest over onto the tavern, getting some drinks, and maybe finally, as Moradin arrives, is the bard playing the lute.
Yeah, he's just playing the lute.
Tuning instruments.
Well,
Something else to like.
Maratam's definitely going to need to get food and drink, considering the effects of going into the crypt. So,
and let us take a long rest.
Sure, I am amenable to that. There you go.
Alright. Okay.
And back to tavern
We're level
music.
7, right?
We are level
Yep.
7, yes.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, Sam is gonna be so jealous.
She will. I 100% assume she would be the one to get the blessing. But,
Bad timing on her part.
yeah. All right.
Wasn't she here earlier?
She was here last week, yeah, but
No,
she's on a trip.
I thought she logged in today.
No,
Mm.
does this have lyrics? It does. Holy cow! There you go.
But yes, but Rotten will order some food because if memory serves, going to the crypt makes you feel as if you have not eaten, among other things. So.
I like this too. This is good.
Mm. um. He usually gets wine, but he'll get ale again. With his food. In memory of his fallen comrade.
Alrighty. And as you do see the bar there, any comments or anything? As they are playing the tune in honor for your deceased companion.
The cat's gonna go drunkenly wander over to Rodham and just be like, "Are you gonna eat that?" you gonna eat that?
What did he say?
He's gonna ask if you're gonna eat that. He's just gonna pass it on the table.
Rotom is going to. This is me because I think this would be genuinely funny. 1 second. He is going to touch you, use his use of his hand of healing, and remove the poison condition from you.
Not drink anymore. magical Erythnol.
What just happened? Puke and rally without the puke? I love you, man. I'm gonna go back to the bar and drink more.
He's not going to stop you.
Around that time, the cat you would hear in your head, a voice a little unfamiliar to you, that asks, "Do bears dream?
The what?
Do bears dream?
Do bears drink?
Do bears dream?"
A dream.
I don't know.
Okay, now I understood.
No idea.
Oh. Let's see. That'll burn a focus. I'll just lower that down to 6. Just because
Well,
I thought.
No. I'll be still useful to talk to the bard.
You get
Whenever
another
he
message
sets
that
it
says,
on.
Anytime it looks.
If they do dream, is it one long continuous one or a lot of little ones?
Probably a little one.
Anytime that you pass out in a public setting tonight, he will burn. He'll burn a hand of healing to perk you up.
Does he say this to?
No, he just
or
does
he
this.
say it at the
He just
table?
no. He doesn't say this to anybody. He just does it because.
Okay. Because I'm gonna say if you say it to him, it's gonna be a challenge.
No, he's not gonna say anything. You're just gonna sometimes pass out and then you'll just wake up not long later, a little bit later, completely sober.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, since the only one that effectively did.
Um,
The-
but he will tip the bard though.
I want to
Yeah,
try and
he's-
talk to the bard whenever his set's done.
He's in a let's see, Muratam is in like a pretty solid mood just because he was able to commune with his goddess and he did her he put her will into being, so he's feeling generous tonight, so he'll leave 10 gold for the bard. So 1 second, I'm gonna do it like this actually. Give me a second. In that case, where is... Let's see. Oh, god damn it. Where is the button? Oh, it should be down here, right? There it is.
One thing that I realistically see being very amenable to do, since you guys are drinking the whole fucking night in the tavern, at dawn, when the first rays of sunlight comes up on towards the tavern, the cleric awakes to make his morning prayers.
Of course. So yeah, definitely, he's gonna go through his morning routine and everything, and he's gonna start making his way down, and he's gonna like see the mess that is happening.
And yeah, you see that there is an alcoholic catch that sometimes is not alcoholic anymore. I imagine like in a period of
I'll give you money.
about some 10 hours, most likely some 50 mugs are in the table, like one on top of the other, right? From what people is
Every
drinking
time
along
he
the night.
wakes up, he fixes the tower.
Well,
And your
Thoughtlander's
eyes is
definitely gonna
rising.
come up. Like Thoughtlander's gonna come up to the cat and just kind of like take it by the scruff and just be like, "How drunk are we?"
DM, how drunk am I?
It depends if Muradin allows you the drunkenness. I don't believe, as far as I understood, he did.
No. The thing is, I don't let him to be passed out drunk.
Okay.
Like him
So, like, I'm gonna
him losing consciousness is the line he draws.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm just gonna keep drinking until I pass out. That's kind of the idea. So I'm just wondering, like, at the point where the cleric picks me up, am I about to pass out, or am I
Like
just waking
scale
up
1 to
like-
10, 10 being passed out, 1 being I can pass the sobriety test,
A 5
and
most
like
likely.
everything.
A 5
Where am I
most
at?
likely. A 5 most
So like
likely.
a
Five.
5.
Midway
Alright.
drinking.
He's got a good buzz.
Yeah.
Oh, what are you doing, man?
I was more asking you the same. You do realize it's daylight outside, right?
I haven't looked outside. I've just been looking at the bar.
Let us find our
At the
next
bar.
mission.
Here, let me help you. And I'm gonna take him to like the light so he can like have his eyes like shown what's happening outside.
Like a vampire.
Yeah. Where's the rest of you?
I don't know. I've been building this really cool mug tower.
Where's the Raven Queen people? Morrows.
I'm here.
I mean,
Rotom will raise his own mug, like, while he has been drinking, it hasn't been like super heavy, and if he thinks he gets too drunk, he'll just he'll hand of healing himself, because like he's just taking it easy and just drinking all night. Like he could essentially like take a short rest at any time to get back all his ki and just keep being sober.
We need. What is our next mission, gentlemen and lady? Or two.
Well, I guess the first question I gotta ask is, what did y'all do with the blade?
Muratam will finish his drink, put money down on the counter. About how much money do you
Whatever-
think that
Whatever's left in
he
his
probably would have
cat's
gone
gonna
through to for their
Like
antics
just
throughout the
holding you
night?
still by the scruff.
Well, realistically, if he's drinking as heavily as he said he would during the entire night, I think like in between all of you, some 50 mugs would be a good portion. Each mug goes for a gold. So if it's only alcohol, I imagine people ate during the night.
I would hope so.
Not me.
You know what? I'll just
had
I'll just
magically
drop
waking up sober.
I'll just drop 20 just for food and like the casual drinking on his end throughout the night.
I'll cover the rest.
That's 30 more. Go for it.
He'll pay up the tab and goes like, this is probably something that's better discussed in our rooms. But he will also like, did the bard at any point retire to his room, or is he there the whole time during the party?
I had to take like some routine breaks. He would have gotten some food. I don't know if it's comped or not, but he would have eaten something.
The cat probably introduced himself to the bard like 5 times, and then passed out and then woke up
Did,
again.
did you add the 10 gold that I mentioned that Marathon would have given you?
I did. He
Okay,
appreciated
well,
it and tipped his hat
good.
in the middle of a song.
Good. Take 10 more.
Oh. a patron of the arts, I see.
It is.
Interesting. I need to change one of my notes about you. Hold on. And you'll pull out that notebook and start scribbling in it again.
Marathon will simply say that it is a night of remembering and a night of quite the eventful times.
What's your perception?
His passive perception is 16, I believe.
That's enough. You'd see he writes underneath your name, enjoys bards, ? Odd development.
He's in for a surprise when that's not the case.
There's
Anyway,
3 more lines above that you don't quite see.
that's fine. If he was meant to see it, if he was meant to see it, he would have seen it. His lady would have made it so.
In proximity, am I being held up by the cleric to this? Because I want to see if I can make a perception check to see what he wrote.
I would probably like hold you out to it like this every once in a while. Just try to like put you on like the shoulder. Just try to see if you could like stand up by yourself just to bring you back.
Marathon will ask like, "Do you want him to be sober for this discussion?"
Dude,
Leave him like this. Leave him like this. Honestly, to be fair, this is the quietest I've seen him.
Okay. Very well.
And then
He's trying to read the notes. He's like,
Does he get to roll to read my notebook?
I'm being held
Sure.
up by the cleric.
Perception at disadvantage. You're drunk, sir.
just
Let's see it.
have fun with it.
Come on. Oh, that's so funny.
No, just gibberish. Just, gibberish reading up in front of it. That's how you see.
Yeah. But yes, Marathon will say that we should probably speak of this in our rooms. And
party in the cleric's room.
oh my gosh,
You're still being held.
by the matron.
At any point, the window is right there.
I'm still awake.
Oh, we're aware.
Marathon is willing to explain things to whoever wishes to return to the room about the blade.
Okay. So, what are you gonna tell Thalander when we get to the room here?
He
You can make up anything you want to, and he will believe you. I just want to be honest.
He will be honest. Well, as honest as he can be without revealing the crypt. Essentially, he would respond with, I was able to commune with my goddess in the night. She came to me in revelation. And in that, she showed me the history of the blade known as Black Razor. He showed me that it was one of 3, and it is a blade that was perpetually hungry for souls. She relayed to me in this vision that she did not believe that this weapon belonged in the hands of mortals, for every mortal that wielded it ended up succumbing to it. With that, I was able to find a way to offer the blade to my lady, and she took it into a place within the Shadowfell where she believes that it will be safely kept away from mortal hands.
Well, for once, I agree with your lady. And I'm gonna kind of look around. Is like the bard with us in this room by chance?
They would be
Okay.
most likely no in the room. No.
Okay. Okay.
Someone has to talk to the bard somehow.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why I yelled party in the cleric's room. The bard
I mean, honestly, him following us would be pretty funny. Like,
Just be like stealthing in there, just being like, oh.
I'm willing to say that Muratum was like contemplating how to word things in a way that he would not notice. He would let the bard slip his notice because he was more focused on explaining things to the party.
Fair.
I did not follow.
Yeah.
Oh, you did not?
No.
Aw.
Well, after you tell Thalander, he's gonna give you the cat and say, "You're on pet duty. I've got to clean up a mess I made last night."
And we still need to reinforce our number.
Yeah.
He will take the cat, and
Just,
he will look at the cat, and he will go, "You will behave, or I will take your sobriety from you again, and we will not let you drink that much when we are back working."
So you're the guy. Okay.
Yes, I am in fact the guy. He'll just like
'Cause I've been
he'll put the cat on top of his shoulder, since I know the cat has ridden on top of his shoulder in the past. He'll, because I know the cat rode on his shoulder effectively when we were leaving that one place before. So he'll put the all right.
But yeah, like what I'm seeing is like, oh, you're the guy, and I just see the cat like dukes up, like.
No, I think
Yeah.
I think the cat's more just. I suspect the cat's more excited. It's like, oh, you're the reason I was able to drink as much as I was able to last night.
Yeah.
But yeah, Thalander will leave the room
The cat's
afterwards.
gonna say I met my own god last night like 2 or 3 times and kept waking up.
Yeah. Thalander will leave Hank with you, and he'll actually go downstairs to the bar to kind of clean up what the hell he did last night. And he's gonna walk up. Where would you be at, my guy?
Probably stuff the cat needs to clean up.
Probably at the bar getting a little bite to eat in. He might be done for the night. Playing.
Gotcha. Well, he's definitely going to come up beside you. He's gonna take out like 20 gold, and he's gonna go, "I'm sorry for last night. Things a little bleak, and I took it out on you."
Pulls out his journal, scribbles a couple things in there real quick. It's not a problem at all. Everyone goes through times. What can I do for you? My name's Silas.
Well, Silas, we recently lost a party member, and you look like a traveler yourself. I take it.
I've wandered. Don't we all wander? Does that mean we're lost?
Okay, way too philosophical. More rhetorical here. The point that I'm making is Morrows, the cat, both think that you're a good fit. And I usually judge works than words, per se. So So I guess the hand of invitations being offered here, if you want to join up and have some adventures with us.
Interesting. So the pitch is, you lost somebody and you need to fill the hole. Two things I can surmise from this. One, they were weak. Two, you're all weak. More evidence is required. Hypothesis? Unknown. I'm intrigued. I'm in.
Balin is just going to be like wide-eyed the whole time, and he's just going to go, I'm just... Welcome aboard.
Sounds good. Where are
And
we
he's
going?
going to... Well, you probably should come with me. Meet the rest of the crew, at least. Wait till you get a load of Nam. Nam is,
Yes.
Nam's a guy.
He'll pull his notebook back out again and he'll go down to the name Dom. Yes, Nom. Yes. Okay. Alright. Let's go.
And as walking up, he's gonna be like, any reason for the notebook and writing my name down and everything?
How did you know your name was written down? Are you looking at my notebook? Or
Clerics
is
are
it-
quite perceptive.
Is he anywhere near the cat?
I think
I'd
you're
say
in the
we'd be
room.
up the stairs, opening the door as I'm saying this.
I was about to
Taking
say
notes on surroundings is the best way to
I
understand them.
was about to say our rooms our rooms were in the gardens.
Oh,
Yes,
my bad.
Garden cottage. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
My bad. Yep, definitely be opening the door to that cottage after, saying that.
I'm gonna look at the bar and be like, "Hey, I loved your cover of "Bring Me Back to Life" last night. Kind of bad taste though."
Oh, boy.
What a lot of songs.
Was it the Goofy edition by chance? Yeah. He's going to open the door for him to come in, and he's going to go. I assume the cat is still tipsy,
It's still tipsy.
so
Just
behaving.
like me.
Well, y'all introduce yourselves to our newest party member if everybody wants to accept them. Don't be shy.
Marathon will just look at him and say, "I'm Marathon."
Yes. Yes, I watched you a good bit this evening coming and going. Hello.
Yes.
I'm gonna
Hello.
introduce myself like how Shrek, or like how Donkey introduced himself in Shrek. He's like, "I'm a talking cat."
Oh, Hank, you need
No,
no introduction. You quite... I was playing the instruments tonight and you quite literally stole the show. It was an impressive
Well, I'm
amount.
sorry.
All of those cups combined together equal larger than your body. I'm not sure where it went.
Hopefully to
neither.
the bathroom.
Must...
Like I said, I think the
Must
cat
be
has some
further.
stuff to clean up downstairs too, or we're at the bar.
It's good to meet you all. I understand I'm here to fill a weakness within this group.
We'll go with that.
Well, very well.
Either way, we still, before we continue on to our next job, we still should, we likely should see if anything can be done about the spoils from our last adventure.
I did give myself part of the table reward for Friday, but I did not do any loot from the
Right,
adventure. 'Cause that was
You're right. I know your character was not there. That's why when I did the thing for at least the monetary values, I listed as a 5-way split or a 6-way split, and then I have the event reward split at the very bottom.
Yeah, it's whatever you guys decide. I don't care either way.
And also, that's, again, the whole thing about the crown is that it could be just a very shiny crown with a bunch of gems, but for all we know, it could also be a crown of brilliance. So...
Do you want to show
We
me
still-
the crown?
I mean, we have a bunch of magic items. Do you have the means to identify magic items?
I sure do.
They had a crown this whole time.
He will lay down the crown, the cloak, the set of gold and mithril plate armor, the fancy ornated ring with a diamond on top, and a ring made of silver with a symbol of a shield on it. He will lay out all of the items to see if he can identify if any of them are magic.
Pull out his loot off of his back, start strumming a little bit, and the fingers go a little faster and faster as it points at each one, and I will cast Identify on each one of them. I can do that as a ritual.
You can if you have the spell prepared, or is it spell from the loot?
I'm just using the loot as the focus. I
Alright.
have the spell.
Then yeah. Yeah, you can do it if you take the 10 minutes, so it would be 11 minutes per item.
I don't see we're in a rush. I think everyone needs to sleep. The cat's fucking hammered. So, sure.
I'm not hammered anymore. They won't let me keep drinking.
A ring of protection, a ring of spell storing.
Holy shit.
Oh, damn.
Hello.
That's wild.
One second. Ring of protection. Ring of spell storing.
The armor is a armor of vulnerability, slashing.
Oh my god.
Armor of invulnerability slashing. Is that what you said?
Yep,
I think he said vulnerability, not invulnerability.
invulnerability.
Oh, okay.
I don't think anybody can wear that.
I'm pretty confident.
Unless
Like
you're
Okay.
be next level.
And the fancy cloak.
Holy
If it's separately, what was the fancy cloak?
Was it just? I think you would accidentally said out loud that was a cloak of protection, but
Yeah, cloak of protection.
cloak and a ring? Holy shit.
and is the crown magical? The gemstone encrusted
no,
crown. Is
it's not.
that? All right, so that was so it is just liquid assets. Okay.
Hey, we'll tell
Alright,
you all
so-
what he surmises from each of these. And
Alright.
say, holy shit,
Mm.
you guys did rather well.
We did.
No wonder you
Alright.
lost. This couldn't have been easy.
It was a very
split the
hazard.
loot, let's sell
it was
it,
very-
split the loot, and because some of us have like custom items we wanted to buy. I know I
Right,
want to fill those
uh,
sockets on my artifact weapon, in my heirloom weapon.
I'm like are y'all about to say, like, even though he didn't partake in it, like, since he's helping us identify it and helping us liquidate it, like, would anybody object to letting him have a split?
I mean, we can give him the share that our friend had earned before he passed. We don't want there to be an imbalance in power between us. So him having that share will allow him to purchase items to make his fighting abilities on par with ours, which is important.
Excellent. All right. Anybody else have opinions?
That is appreciated.
Not
Okay.
having a penny, I know.
All right.
No opinion.
Out of curiosity, DM,
Yeah.
for the crown, is it because it is just like essentially a piece of art or something like that? Does that mean it's functionally a trade good? Like, because we haven't gotten that many things like these in the times that I've played with you, and I don't know if it's like how in earlier editions how things like this essentially sell for their full value.
Yeah,
Or
basically
not.
they sell for their full value, or you guys can separate each of the items by its own. A crown made of gold, such as this, would sell for 10,000 gold. and with its gemstones would sell for its full value. So
All right, so it would be so because it's a crown and the gemstones are totaled together. So what it would be like? What 34,000? Because the gemstones are worth 20.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. All right. Cool. So all right. Cool. And since you just said that, that means we can go with the liquidated value of the crown and the six-way split.
Is the crown separate from the gold piece split?
The crown is set separately from the gold piece split.
Holy cow! This is so much goddamn money.
Yeah. It is. That's what I did it like that just because I realized
Because he
how much
wants
the crown was worth.
20,000 for each enhancement to your weapon is like 20 grand.
Yeah. And
So we still really only got one enhancement each.
I mean that's assuming you went for enhancements and not just straight items. But yeah, so in that case, we're doing six-way splits. So I am going to edit the message to remove the five-way split.
Yep.
If there are no objections,
Yes, and can we give Thailander the 2 diamonds worth 5,000 gold?
Wait,
that's exactly what I was gonna say.
Okay, sick. We're on the same page already, buddy.
Yeah, because those
what are we
are
saying now? So we're not
selling the diamonds. The
the
diamonds
gold
are like
amount of
diamonds.
16,000. Oh,
Yeah.
Diamonds are
Yeah.
kind of light.
yeah, they're light and they're also they're resurrections, right? Like,
They're revivifies.
Yep.
no, revivifies are 300.
Well,
Those are
I mean, that's
resurrection
being-
diamonds.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
being-
my bad.
Which can be used for revivifying in case of a need. Just saying.
Yeah, but we have the money where we could just buy revivify diamonds.
Fair.
Especially in the city of Ankarel. I
Yeah.
would be shocked if we couldn't find diamonds or other gemstones all over the place. All right.
so what do we add?
You take what's listed in the six-way split. That there's the platinum listed, the gold listed, and then the crown value is listed separately from the money. So then you add your crown value also. And then the other thing is what the reward we got
Where's this
for
listed
being
at?
under party loot under our Friday tabs. Party loot.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
Thank you.
Money.
So like doing that just so that, and we still also have the I think we already did we already split the 2,000 gold from earlier? I don't think we did. I think we just kept it in the loot thing because Thaldir then just claimed the armor. So we also have an additional 2,000 gold from before that we need to split 6 ways. Well, it's in jewelry, so yeah. So that can just be liquidated also. Anybody want the potion of remove fear?
Okay.
Sell it.
Heroism always prepared, so I mean,
Give it to Thalandir, just because he wants to be the prepared one.
always the
All right.
prepared one, apparently.
Okay. Give yourself the potion of remove fear. I will put a strike through on it and mention that you claimed it.
Yeah, for
As you guys decide on that, and I imagine you guys will want to shop with this money, I will put a pause down because I need to use bathroom. And if you guys need to do the same or get yourselves a drink, I recommend you do the same. For those who are buying stuff, prepare your list, and if you can, check the suggested prices by yourself.
Somebody remember what the prices are again?
Sure.
Yes.
I have not done any of the shopping like I wanted to do.
I just
Right
need to get
here at
arrows
this link.
to-
Thank.
And by Thalandir. All right, and then 2,000 gold. Let's see, 2,000 gold in jewelry, so that's 2,000 divided by 6.
And closing this.
All right, so 333 gold with 3 silver, 3 copper apiece. So split is 333 3.33 GP each. And then I will for jewelry. Okay, let's go over the other things. Do we all right, so can anybody use the armor of invulnerability?
Definitely not.
Do not think so.
It's plate.
It's
Is it
plate.
plate?
It's plate.
Plate's heavy, correct?
Yeah,
Plate is
I
heavy.
deal with the movement penalty already.
Are you allowed to wear metal armor since you're a druid?
Yeah, it's 2024, not 2014.
Druids only get to wear
They took that off. And I also
Yeah, I cannot wear
I'm a
plate.
fighter first, and then I'm a druid. I
Okay,
can wear it,
Oh, you can.
but
Okay.
yeah, I went fighter then druid.
So you should
I'm
have
5
heavy
levels
armor.
of fighter and then
He
druid.
does. He has.
So you should have heavy
Yes.
armor proficiency. All right, let's see. What does armor
Yeah.
and vulnerability do?
Yeah, I think I will use that. I got but I can give the armor I have now to the party to sell to make up for the
Yeah.
loss of that item to split. I have plate armor now. I have adamantine tank.
Okay,
I don't
so
know. Let me see.
let's see. Since it's just slashing, I assume it's just a lesser version of the armor of invulnerability. So that means it'll make it so you have resistance to slashing damage while you're wearing it, and you can take a magic action to give yourself immunity to slashing damage for 10 minutes. And you can only use that once per day.
Right. Well, considering my upcoming fighting style is going to change since I got that periaptive proof against poison early on, that's kind of changed what my planned fighting style is going to be. Because I'm going to be putting up some. That's why I'm adding blind sight to my staff with my 20,000. I'll be getting 30 feet of blind sight instead of 10, so that I can cast spells like Stinking Cloud or Cloud Kill, and I can breathe fine in it, but the enemies can't. And I can see, but they can't.
Okay.
And so I'm hoping to use that as a. That's true. That's why I have to be careful where I cast it, but that doesn't mean I'll never find circumstances. But whenever I can.
Okay. Will you be trying to use stealth, or are you fine wearing heavy armor?
I don't use stealth now.
Okay, fair enough. All right. So I will write
Except
down.
when you guys pass without a trace.
I'm about to say we did get a ring of spell storing, right?
Yeah.
Did anybody call dibs on that?
Nobody has called dibs on it.
It would be for
like
you
I'm.
That's for you because you were there.
I am.
Who's the warlock?
I'm
Cytheria.
Cytheria.
Yeah, that'd be Cytheria.
That's the best. That's really good for a warlock because they don't get a lot of spell slots.
Yeah. I am. Like I said, right now I'm going down the list and just asking who wants what. So Nom is claiming the armor of invulnerability. Right?
Like it.
Yes.
All right. Ring of spell storing. So people are thinking Cytheria because she's a warlock. Does anybody else have?
I would prefer that to go to Thalander.
Thalander is also a strong case.
A pocket revivify is so strong after a big fight where he has nothing left.
Oh, interesting. I didn't think of that. That is pretty
strong.
Sweet.
Yeah, with that said, I mean, it depends on how we want to use it per se. Like, it can be used for a lot of offensive capability. It can also be used for back corner defensive properties. It just depends on how you guys want to do it.
Right. We could also always just put a pin in this. We can talk to it with Sam when she's here next week. Like, since both her and Thalander both have very strong cases for this.
You guys almost convinced me of Thalander just now. Because I was thinking because the Revivify, can it hold How high a spell level can it hold?
It has to 4 or 5 slots worth that you could put into it.
I'll double check what the
So
2024
if you
is.
can fit a revivify in there, that's pretty fucking sweet.
You can. And you could also, if it is up to 4, you could also put a cure wounds in there, or 2 healing words, or whatever.
You can put whatever you can up
5
to whatever
levels
you
worth
need to.
at a time.
5 levels worth. So yeah, you could get a revivify and then one or 2 other
heals.
spells, like
Yeah.
two first level spells or 1 second level spell.
If we do that, we should call it the Ring of Unfuckify.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
So, yeah. Yeah, so that one, like, Downdeer makes a very strong case. Like, Downdeer gets a really strong case for that. But
I would still like to hear it from Sam's deal
Yeah.
before anything else.
I agree. So we will put
A pin in that one.
up for future discussion.
Yeah.
You know what else we could do with that too? If it can hold 5 levels of spells, you could put protection from poison in there, and then the rest of the party can join me in using Stinking Cloud to completely disable the enemies while we enjoy the poison with no problem.
We just still wouldn't be able to see. That's the big problem.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
So any
all right.
spells for me at that window that require sight is out. We can't heal you. We can't.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Like, I can't touch you besides going through Balma Peace Strat. And
Alright,
even then,
so-
that's still going to
Right.
be cancerous.
Ring of Protection, Cloak of
Okay,
Protection.
I'm currently already running a Ring of Protection, so.
Which one?
Well, not
takes
ring, but a
attunement?
cloak. Sorry.
Let's see. I think they both require attunement.
One didn't used to.
Let's
I
see.
mean, I'll take a Ring of Protection.
No.
Oh, they both do now.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I don't want to do this.
Yep.
It's a code.
It's plus 1 to armor class.
in the car.
Plus 1 to armor class and saving throws.
I'll take it. No one wants it.
Which one?
The Ring of Protection.
You want the ring?
Yeah.
All right. So who's taking that?
Hank.
Hank. All right. Sounds good. Taken by the cat. All right. Taken by the cat. Parentheses. Hank.
The Cat in the Hat.
All right. And so he's taking the ring. Nobody wants the cloak.
You got a cloak.
Let's just wait and see if Sin wants it.
Yeah.
All right.
Fair
Fair enough. We will save that. Boom. All right. Oh yeah. And also, I'll mark that. I'll edit it that Thalandir is claiming the diamonds,
Yes.
the 5,000 GP diamonds, because I mean,
We can always pay to have somebody break them smaller, or one smaller into a couple 3s and a couple of 1000s, and then we can keep the 5K one. You know,
Yeah.
like we can do a lot with that. So I just like to hold on to diamonds at any time we get it, because some spells doesn't say it has to be a singular diamond.
Just
It
tell 'em
says
make it
that
plain.
much GP worth
Medium
of
well.
diamonds.
yeah. Also, diamond dust is something we should definitely start investing in when we get the chance.
It'll put the sauce on the side.
We're
Well,
gonna need it.
powdered diamonds are very important.
Yeah, me and Dollar are gonna have to use a lot of great Arestas.
All right, and the crown.
The rest
we will,
is a hell of a drug.
The crown I will also cross off, and I'll say liquidated. Dated for cash.
How many diamonds was it, if you don't mind me
The-
asking?
2.
2. Hell yeah.
2 worth 5,000.
See, 6-way split.
Yep, there it is. Cool.
Okay. Okay, so we got all that. So we have the things listed. So we had 6-way split. Also, everybody gets 333 from the 2,000 gold we found earlier. And so everybody should have their money, so they should be able to start trying to decide what to buy. Hey, out of curiosity, do you remember off the do you remember off the top of your head what those gloves of climbing and swimming were worth?
I can look it up for you.
Yeah.
1,500.
Yeah.
Oh damn, that is cheap. Holy
It's
shit.
a fucking steal.
I'm about to say, if you want, you can have mine because the things that I want, like I still want to get like an animated shield and shit.
But those
I
can't
mean,
get tuned, just so you know.
Yep.
We
I
good to
mean
go?
that's fine. I only have I only have one thing attuned right now anyway. So we're splitting up the items from the loot.
Okay.
And we've pretty much come to a consensus on that stuff. So, but you were talking about, you're fine just like letting me have your gloves.
Yeah. Because what I'm trying to go for build wise is just tank and kill. Tank, kill, and heal.
I mean that's fine. Like me having a climb speed equal to my movement speed is nuts.
Yeah. Like you can have that all day long.
DM,
Yeah.
I have my shopping list ready to go with prices from your website. If you, I just want to tell you for make sure they're allowed.
Sure.
First, Ghost Step Tattoo.
Just
Yeah.
Second, Glamored Studded Leather. Third, Rhythm Maker Drum +2. And fourth, Ring of Swim.
Alright.
As long as those are okay, I can subtract the funds.
Yep.
We'll be ready to go.
You using the column D for prices, right?
I used the more expensive one.
Yep. That checks.
Okay, I will discount the money. This total minus.
Remember to add those on Beyond.
I'm working on it, and I'll add them in Foundry here in just a second.
Okay.
DM, I'm sorry, I'm away from my computer, but I will be back in just a second. As soon as I'm able to get back to my computer, I'll get you my list. I'm still just doing enhancements to my current weapon.
All right. Anyone else have
Okay,
items they wish to buy?
I'm buying 18 arrows.
I need to actually go through the list. I was the one who was like splitting all the money and like going over the.
Okay.
It's a nice
You're
set.
saying you're only buying 18 pieces of arrows? That's it? Okay. That is a gold. That's it.
3?
1 gold.
Oh.
Okay.
Let's see. But yeah, I didn't see you as on the list of potential trades, Num. So I just added the gloves to my inventory. If you want to
The
just move
list
them
of
from
potential
yours,
trades. What are you talking about?
there's a request trade button, and
Oh, I'm not away. I'm away from my computer. I'm on just the
that's fine.
thing. So sorry.
That's fine. I'll just remind you to take them out of your inventory when. Actually, DM, could you remove the gloves from Nom's inventory?
What
The gloves.
gloves?
I think it was Thalander that was offering
It was
that.
Thalander. Oh,
Yeah.
it was
Yeah, so
Thalander.
it's
Sorry, I got
Thalander.
mixed up.
That's
I got
right.
mixed up because he was talking about his other things. I got mixed up. My apologies.
Fine, dude.
Then I can do the trade.
There's no problem. I thought I was high. I'm like, what are you talking about? Did I say some high shit?
Yeah,
But-
if you can propose the trade, because I'm still building the
Yeah, I'll
list
just
over
delete.
here. I'm
I'll
so
just delete
sorry.
this, and that's fine. I'll just delete that, and then I'll just do the trade to make sure everything is hunky dory, so we don't have to worry about what.
You know, donations to your cleric would also be appreciated too if you ever want to do that. You know, charity. You know, it's for charity, of course.
for charity.
For charity.
I'm a cleric. What do you
see.
want from me?
I was gonna say that one second. Like, do you want me to just give you their value, or are you just passing them along to me, or do you just want?
I mean, I'm just passing them to you. If you wish to give me anything in return, by all means, I will accept. But I'm not asking.
I'll just do this just because, like, it's only a portion of its value, but like it's better
Yeah.
than. There you go.
Thank you for your donation to your church.
It's to your church, and it's not to your church. It's to you as an individual. He has his religion already. Thank you very much.
Shit, holy cow.
God, and I need to add the rest of the money from the split and stuff to my own currency. I already added from the event, but I need to get everything else. So that 6 plus 8. That's
was that
platinum.
again?
That's platinum, so I can just add
Alright.
platinum directly.
So
6 platinum.
let's add this together and then make sure I have the funds to do so.
Then it's 1833 gold
That's done.
plus.
And is the crown with the event split? Just curious. I'm sorry.
The crown value is listed separately because it's not like in the coinage.
Gotcha.
The PP and GP there is just raw coinage.
Gotcha.
And then the crown value is us because we are able to liquidate it at full value. So I'm just saying we're liquidating it at full value.
So that is in the reward split, though.
Yes, the crown value,
Okay.
if liquidated at value, is the value of the crown split 6 ways.
Thank you, my captain.
You're welcome. And then 333.
DM, could you add the ring of protection to my inventory? Because my Mac is just being buggy. It won't let me like add anything.
Did you add on Beyond?
The what? On Beyond? No.
Yeah, add it on Beyond. And the Ring of Red Fury was... did you guys decide to keep it? Or did you guys give it back to the directors for the money award? I don't remember.
I still have it on my person, so I don't know.
The what?
The rooting items from when Prolix Yusuf was framed. The director said that any rooting items you guys had to be given to them. Did you guys give those items to them? Does anyone in the group remember?
I do not.
We put it back technically. The only thing we didn't put back was the ring.
Okay, so the ring you guys do have. Okay, so the Ring of Red Fury is
Yes.
on the Ranger currently.
Yes. And that was because of the fact that the ranger wasn't there and no one wanted to like force him to put it back because we technically didn't know he had it.
Okay.
I think.
Oh yeah, I thought that was the thing that you just didn't know I took it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is a third attainment slot, and it's there. I recommend you look for some finesse weapons, my guy, because you do hit with dex, not with strength. I know you like the longsword, but
Yeah.
that is my
Actually,
recommendation
that's
to you.
It's
A
a
scimitar
shame he.
of speed would be pretty useful to you.
I was about to say it's a shame the Elven Thin Blade is not a thing anymore. R.I.P.
Why not? I'll do that.
Let's see.
Because that allows you to
Yes,
attack 3
speed.
times. That's 9,000 gold. You willing to do the investment?
I'm pretty sure that's all I have.
Then you didn't add the military awards, because you should have a lot of more coin.
I've been behind a couple sessions on adding my stuff in, so I just went what was on the 6-way split that you had posted.
There's also another 333 from earlier in the dungeon, in gold
I
pieces,
think I
and
missed that one.
yeah.
So let's clear that, and then plus 13,333 leaves it to 14,000. 14,441. Did you collect the money from the 60,666 from today? Did you add that money for yourself, or no?
Whatever was in the 6-way split, I added. I didn't add any.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't add any of that.
The
100 thing.
the event thing was from us, like being the first to clear.
Okay.
Let's see. Ooh.
Yeah, I didn't add that. My bad.
How much are bracers of spell reflection? I assume it's way more than I have, but still wanted to ask because I need
And
to see if that's actually in the thing.
can I sell you my cast off scale armor, my repulsion shield, and this bead of force to you?
To me, yeah, you can. You can sell it into general market price. I can get that to you in a moment. I'm quite confident cast off armor is whatever the type of armor is, plus 140 enchantment, and then you cut in half.
Okay. Because it's just scale mail.
Scale mail, so 50, 150, 75 for that. Then what else?
Yep. This awesome repulsion shield that I have.
Repulsion shield goes for 200, that's 100. What else?
And then this bead of force.
No idea what that goes for. Thought you were gonna use that.
Emergency, yeah.
I thought about it, but
600 per bead is what you get for selling market price.
I'm about to say all I got is one bead, right?
Yeah.
Hey DM, how much is a plus
Mr.
2
Hank,
dragon
your gold
hide?
is updated. Let me know if you're buying anything else after the scimitar.
Yeah. Hey DM, it's not in the list. How much is a plus 2 dragon hide belt?
Same as any other class focus. So let me check. Atom. It's 16,800.
16,800. Oh, I think I have enough for that. Let's see. Oh, I have enough that from just from the event. 16,800. Hell yeah. Okay, I will buy that then. 16,800. So I mean that leaves me. All right. Right, done. All right, and is that how much a plus 2 the hand wraps of unarmed? Well, let me check that. Let me check the suggested price. They might actually be there.
One thing I am curious about, Kyle, I don't have the money
They are
now,
not.
but the instruments of the bards weren't on the list.
They start around 6,000 for the minor one, which is uncommon, if I remember.
Yeah, I've got one of the uncommon ones right now. Was just curious about the higher ones if we can ever get there, but I used the money now already,
that.
so I don't.
I know the lyre goes for 250,000, which is the legendary.
Yeah, the old harp. Yeah, no way.
Yeah, harp.
That'll never happen. We gotta find that one. But the
let's see.
The other one that would be interesting would be the Clea lyre, which is the rare.
Let's see, and
36,750
for the rare.
Yep.
Oh my god. All right, that's not happening. I gotta find one of these.
All right, and how much is I forget how much is a plus 1 hand crossbow?
5,000.
All right, done. Okay.
Still have a bag.
I'm buying a second one.
Do we still have a bag of holding?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Then I don't feel bad about my purchase. All right, I is red tea. I would like one animated shield and an amulet of health.
Fuck yes, dude. Fuck yes.
Animated shield goes for 9K, and the amulet of health, I believe it said 84. Let me double check on that. Make sure I'm not fucking losing my goddamn mind though.
What
Yeah, 84.
you want to buy, Mr. John?
An animated shield and an amulet of health. The shield for 9K and the amulet for 8,400.
Okay.
Yes.
If you already have
I like
prices
it.
checked, then all good.
I try to make it easy.
Appreciate you doing that.
Oh yeah.
I got free hands now, guys.
That's amazing.
Yeah, there we go. I'll just duplicate the hand crossbow because
Done. And I think we're only missing Mr. Will as far as shopkeeping list goes, right?
Yeah, and I apologize, DM. I had to run out of the house real quick, so I'm not on my computer, but I will send it to you. It's not complicated. I'm looking to add stuff to those sockets of my artifact or my inheritor weapon.
Okay.
So you already told me the price, so
20,000 for the vengeance aspect of the weapon, and 10. What else you wanted?
I wanted. I was hoping to get 30 feet of blind sight from like dagger or blind sight put onto the staff along with the vicious property
Okay.
for 2 of the sockets.
There is a sense. Okay, that is dark vision too. What does? Yeah, this is more in terms of what I'm looking for. But true seeing is more effective than blind sight, so being realistic. That is 28,000 more. If you want to do both, that's 48,000 total.
That wasn't the price you gave me before.
You can tell me the price I told
You
you
had told
before.
me you had told me that the socket, each
Mhm.
socket was 20,000 to
Mhm.
fill, and then you said it was 20,000 to fill a socket with another property,
Depending on
and
the weapon
then
property. I was specific about that.
okay, so we didn't get 48,000, so I don't have enough yet.
You
Is
can
what
do the vengeance
basically.
for now if you want.
Yeah, because I do have blind sight 10 feet already.
Yeah.
I just wanted
You
to.
can get the 2d6 if that's what you're after. But yeah, each weapon property goes for individually for a price. Elemental Surge goes for 12,000. Vampirism go for 15,000. King goes for 25,000. So
And you said, but the blind sight is how much? You're saying
28,000.
it's 28,000.
Yeah.
How much is a dagger of blind sight?
A dagger of blind sight goes for 21,500.
Okay. All right.
But it is an attunement slot. So
Okay. Yeah, it's true too. Okay. Well, as soon as I get back to my computer, I'll make a decision. I'm sorry. Just give me a few minutes. I want to look at the thing, make sure I'm thinking it through here.
Okay.
Because it also means I can change my fighting style to defense and add to my armor class. So, yeah. Hold on.
Okay. Yeah. Moving forward, gents. Do you have anything else?
Good.
Good.
I'm great.
All right.
Unless someone can enchant my notebook for it so it never runs out of paper. That would be the only thing I would ever ask for again.
Full.
What would that not ask for? Sorry.
Just a notebook that never runs out of paper.
Bless. I think it's a
Oh.
or probably something that just has way more pages, like
Notebook of holding.
a
Yeah,
blessed
exactly.
book of blessed book. uh,
Like, although Foundry's not working with the new items, that's annoying.
What is not working with the new items?
The rhythm maker's drum isn't increasing my DC, and I'm not sure why. I've been troubleshooting it for a while now.
Let me try something. Yeah, was missing the spell effect, that's what.
Missing what?
The spell effect.
Item itself? I didn't actually go look at the item itself.
Dun dun dun.
I won't go look while you're messing with it.
It's there.
Sick.
Alright,
Yeah,
people were talking about continuing upon the missions. You guys note that both of your missions make the descent down. One is tied to understanding or killing the Aboleth. The other is finding a way towards the Temple of the Alharch. What do you guys want to do? You guys need 2 more missions done, so you can attain a level.
I mean,
the most
I
promising
kind,
Aboleth part. I think we should go back to that.
I think we want to maybe wait until our charisma. Well, we have a bard now, so we might be able to. We might be
You
don't
have
Warlock.
Bard.
Well, the warlock's not here. That's why.
Still, yeah.
I was about to say, it's like, we don't really have anyone with charisma. Like, oh wait, we have a bard now.
You guys do have a bard now,
Yes.
that is true.
You do.
Amratsim's gonna look at the bard and ask, "How do you feel about creatures that have way too many eyes?"
Goes out his notebook, starts flipping through. How many?
Let's see. With my passive perception, the fact that I
Right,
was able to
struggling.
see the Aboleth before, about how many eyes do you think I would have been able to make out from
Ooh,
when
that
I
is
saw
an
it
interesting
before?
question. Elixir Aboleth has more ice than the regular Aboleth. Let me see. One, two, three on the center, then 1, 2, 3, 4 on the sides. Do you remember how much you rolled or no?
I'm pretty sure I rolled high because I was able to
9 total.
make it.
And you
9.
got feeling from it too.
Yeah, and I made the save and I got the feeling of loneliness and neglect from it. So he'll describe the aboleth to you. He'll describe the physical appearance of it to you.
That's a lot of eyes. A little unsettling. More investigation is required before hypothesis can be consumed.
The creature is also psychic.
More hypothesis is forming. Follow-up required.
And we need to either convince it to cooperate with our delves into the realm below the city, or slay it.
Both reasonable options given the information you've provided. Follow-up required.
And the other thing is we need to locate the entrance to this temple. is that that was it. It was like discern the entrance to the temple and also either slay or deal with the aboleth, whether it's by slaying or other means. Let's see. See, we have that going on.
They basically want the creature should be stopped. That's what they want.
Yeah. Yep.
The outside
Although-
wants it's stopped in all matters. The Cobalt Soul. Understand if you guys can't stop it, but ideally, yeah, they want to understand what it is, how it is.
Although I just realized with this blessing, Moratum can actually roll against Ruidium.
Finally.
Because he's neutral on his charisma saves now.
Yeah, gives odds now.
Which-
Should give it a chance to pass.
A 1 in 20. He'll still do his best to avoid that regardless, because...
I reached the line of thinking there.
Yeah. Which is why he bought the hand crossbows, and why he's taking crossbow expert at level 8. Let's see, though. I mean, we're getting near the end. We're getting near the end of session time. We can at least start heading down, and then we can either start heading down, or we can like take care of other things above town, so that if Sam wants to do any shopping at the beginning of next session, she can, since she wasn't here for this.
As long as you guys don't
And
trigger
that-
combat, you can theoretically at any point go back. But yeah, there is the walk-in time down there. So
Yeah. hmm And of course, there's other things we can potentially do. We could start looking into things involving Cythera's little side quest, so she could try and get us message of divergence. We could always follow up with that merchant that Thalandir made contact with in session 1.
Still have the card. I still have the nice little business card.
Stick.
So if you guys want to do that, just give me the no.
Am I misremembering it all, or?
Misremembering what?
In session 1, one of the party members chatted up a merchant and got a sending stone for potential future work.
Oh no, it was a business card that I can like talk to
That's
and
right.
be like, yeah, where we're going to meet up at.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was you that did it. Okay.
Sure did.
I gotcha.
So like I said, we could totally do that if you want to.
That's another potential avenue for preparation, but still though, like
In the middle of all of this, Silas will look at all of you and go, "Who invented doors?"
I don't know.
Be Dorican.
We should think on that.
The door of the kitten.
Cool, are we
Here's a
going
real
down?
question. Invented door knob. What came first, the door or the knob?
Investigation is needed.
Alright, I'm starting to lose my sanity because of these two. What are we doing?
Every single time you ask one of those questions, the cat's gonna play along. Hope you know.
I can call up
You
the
know-
buddy on the card if you want.
You know what killed the cat? Curiosity.
Was that in this?
You know what? You know what could also kill the cat?
Probably a cleric, but I don't care.
no.
Not trying to say nothing crazy, but I have a little bit of Chinese in me.
What the fuck? What's a Chinese? Anyway. But yeah, we could start heading down potentially, or if anybody else has anything else they want to do on the surface right now.
I think me and the bar
Yeah,
need
I
to
got
go
nothing.
investigate the nearest door. Because now I'm starting to think about who made hinges.
There it is. Now you're asking the right questions.
Oh my god. I never thought it was possible to lose brain cells. Man, I am losing them.
All right,
Let's go down.
go down. Phenomenal.
God forbid the bard ever run into a revolving door. God
Oh
help us.
dear God.
What's that?
The never-ending door.
It's going to be like an elf where you get stuck in it.
Oh God.
No, it's like you start like going around the door and like your cloak gets caught on like on the beginning of it and you're just stuck there.
Oh jeez.
Down to the Morrow we go.
Mm-hmm.
Dead. And over here. It's good because you guys are already in position.
Sweet.
Yay.
Mm-hmm.
You guys make
I'm
the
not
descent
even
down. You see that the inside a cure seems to be waiting for you guys on to make passage. They wave as you make one on towards your way. Ask if there was any reports of the expedition so far, since she's interested in knowing, how progress comes. And yeah, that is pretty much it.
Mm-hmm.
Where are
Do
we?
you guys say the passwords? You guys are in the
We
south
will.
of the Royal Library.
I'm asking the
Yeah.
group.
This is the area known as the Morrow. It is an area underneath the city. We are currently dealing with expeditions involving investigating a lost elven temple.
Cool.
Say the
I believe
password.
that. I believe that's right, DM. Right.
Yep.
We'll save the password.
Yep.
The door opens.
Did I hear somebody say there was a shield available in the party loot?
Nope. I don't think so.
There's a ring with a shield symbol on it. That was the ring of
Oh, okay,
protection,
never mind.
probably.
I thought I heard somebody say something about giving up their repulsion shield to do something else or something. Okay. I misheard. Sorry about that.
And now we continue our.
I remember this room now.
Yep.
Big scary room.
Oh no.
All right. Let's get going then.
This is
As you
definitely a
guys
place.
continue. You going north? That's the Royal Library.
Yeah.
Okay, the Royal Reading Room in case. Yeah, you see the two vaults over here. The one which you felt the magic coming from was in through here.
Oh, yes. That's the one I definitely want to go say hi to.
Magic vault.
The Cardinal
Yeah, I like
fish.
magic.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
I remember this. I remember this place.
I'm gonna look behind at the party and be like, "Y'all good with me opening this this door?"
Let me look at it.
Go for it. I will not stop you for looking at a door.
Who made this? Let's see if there's anything I can do to assist you in what you're trying to do. What are you trying to do?
Well, last time we were here, I remember using detect magic, and I saw something magical past this.
Was the door itself magical?
I do not. No, the door was not magical. If I'm not mistaken, it was something.
You just saw
past it.
something magical beyond the door.
Yes.
I see. Well, interesting.
So you want to do anything?
Did someone simply ask the people here if they know what's beyond the door?
Why don't we just find out?
He's going to look at Thalandir and he's going to say, "You can do it." And he's going to give you an inspiration.
Okay. All right. I guess opening doors is what I do. Attempt to open door.
Do you try to make the spin around onto the vault door?
The who with the what now?
There is a vault-like door that connects onto this room to the outside. Do
Oh,
you try
yeah.
to... Okay. You see
Yeah.
that the crank seems stuck. Do you force it open?
Ain't got the strength to force it open. Shit.
I'm gonna go over to the bard. I'm gonna say, "Is that a version of a doorknob?"
Theory.
You know what, Cat? You could do it. You get it open.
Let the cat get on top of it and roll athletics for you.
Raw athletics.
Oh my god, we don't have anyone with strength at all anymore. Oh no.
We don't have a strength character right now.
Oh no. Weak.
Let's see.
Is the door metal?
The door is made of metal, yes.
Does it seem surmisable that with a heat metal I could melt the door?
No.
I think you just make it hot. And now the cat's sitting on the handle, so.
Yeah, you see that he tries to twist it around. Most likely gave up and sit on top of the neck of the spindle there, just taking it out.
Okay. Well, you guys want me to go check it out? It could get interesting, but I can go check it out if you want.
Yeah.
Alright, this could go really bad and I could have a new character next week. We'll see.
Let's do it.
This could go very, very poorly, so let's see how it goes.
I believe in you.
Go step! And I will walk through the door.
Okay. You walk through the door, and as I described onto the first time, you guys notice that as soon as you make the approach to the other side, there is a swarm or cardumen of fish that seems to surround a trunk right in the center.
A truck?
Trunk,
Trunk.
as in a
Trunk.
chest.
Yes, a Ford F-150 is in here.
And this is what it feels like to drive a Ford.
Are they doing anything hostile right now?
As of now, no.
I will cast a message back to Thalandir by pointing back at the door. Say there's a lot of fish, and there appears to be a trunk of some sort in here.
I'll message back and go, that's where I saw the magical aura at, was in the trunk.
Okay, well, I will, with my thieves' tools handy, attempt to open the trunk.
Okay, give me one moment. M7B, Royal Chamber.
Nuclear fireball.
Yeah, right?
And then here
You
comes the giant
slightly
fireball.
open the trunk, and you perceive that the fishes immediately swarm around you and try
Okay.
to bite you.
Okay.
Where is
I
the
have
saving
resistance.
throw thing?
I have resistance.
The fish.
Resistance to fish. That is awesome for you.
Bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. I have
Do me,
resistance.
do me.
That's not what this is.
No,
That's
it's
not what
psychic.
this is. That's not what this is.
Do
This
me a
is
wisdom
not good.
save.
This is quite bad.
You have the stun condition.
I'm dead.
You guys see that he begins to woo, woo, woo. Can anyone do anything that doesn't require sight? It can potentially, well, that doesn't require you to physically pull him to bring him back to where he was, or no?
Actually, hold on. I might have something for this save. Hold on 1 second.
So didn't you get inspiration for your new character
You did.
because of the boat last week?
Oh, okay. Well, I would like to reroll that then.
Go for it.
I was also gonna say, could I let him use a luck point that I have?
No, luck is individual.
Okay.
Only you
Well,
can
I'm
use
going to use that to reroll the wisdom save.
Pass.
Hey.
So half, you're not stunned. Inside the trunk, you do find what seems to be a small little capsule. This tiny. That holds a king sigil surrounding it. And a lot of coin. A lot of silver on the inside of it.
Silver. Silver, silver, silver. Okay, let's see how I want to do this. I think
Are
I
you able to
can
do what you
this.
did again?
Yes. Okay, I'm gonna wait. Hold on, I don't know if that works. Hold on.
Because you may just be able to grab the trunk and then do your thing again and just drag it behind you. sort of like what we did before with the locket.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab it and go step back through the door.
Okay. You get yourself back, and that's it.
I was trying to take the whole trunk with me, but I don't think that would have worked, so instead I just wanted the capsule. 420 gold can stay back there. That's fine. This fish being fucking business, dude.
Moratum is going to walk over to you, and he will. 1 second. Where are you? Right. Let's say, where are you? Oh, there you are.
We were able to open the door.
No.
No, he
you
phased
didn't-
through it.
I just
he
did that.
phased
I
through
just
it.
did that to move. Yeah, I just did that to move my token back out of there.
1 second. I'm going to.
Oof. All right. Well, here's your magical guy, the lender. Do you need to take a look at it?
It's not much, but.
Oh.
Or
Well, that's very
if
nice.
you want to, be my guest.
Moratum will then, think, and then. How many of those do I have left? I still have 4. I still have 4 greater healing potions. I'll give you one.
That's very nice of you. I'm going to describe the fish in there. Not fun, and I felt like they were going to knock me out for a minute. So keep that in mind. Oh, buddy, don't do that. I'm not missing that much. I thought you were handing me one.
No, he's just using it.
God.
I mean, he got
You
2
are now
explosions.
healed.
Hey,
There you go.
back up to full.
He had 4 still. So
Fish in there are not our friends.
I will
We
once
could
again
be-
pull out the loot and start strumming furiously and point it at the item, and I will cast Identify.
I like it.
And since we're not resting in a tavern, I'm not gonna ritually do it because I find it annoying when my players do that. Actively moving.
You doing the identify on the capsule?
Yes, sir.
It is a teleportation tablet,
Okay.
which seems to be
Can I
ciphered and connected to one place within Yankaro. You do not know where.
Can I make an attempt to figure out where?
You would have to cast the spells and read the sigils as the spell is cast upon. Which
So there's no way to figure out where it goes.
I mean, we could go to the headmaster.
Hold on. Is there no way to figure out where it goes without casting it?
I don't believe so, because the only way that
Okay.
it triggers the teleportation circle is by actually triggering the thing.
Well, this is a break glass in case of emergency tablet, and
We
we'll end up
could.
somewhere.
Oh, there
we could.
is actually a creature that studies the item for at least 10 minutes. Study the runes for at least 10 minutes. Can roll a DC 21 Intelligence Arcana roll to identify the destination.
That's not
All
great.
right, who has the best shot at that?
Thalander.
Yeah, probably.
And I will aid you, and I already inspired you.
Yay.
Pretty much
So
useless
what
right
is-
now. So I'm gonna look at the hinges on this vault door.
Dude, solid option.
Best option. What am I rolling for?
Arcana.
Arcanis. Got
I will
it.
aid you.
Thank
What's
you.
DC?
21.
Okay. Oh heck
Oh.
yeah!
Nice. Didn't
Yeah,
need to
don't
burn
matter.
this one. Hell yeah, dog.
You do
Hell yeah.
identify that it goes to the Senket Bazaar. Somewhere close to the center where the casino lies.
Gotcha.
Mother.
I'll definitely relay that.
Well, I'll hold on to this for the time being if you guys don't mind, and I'll have it in case of a break. Actually, no, Thalander, why don't you hold on to this? You were able to understand it. Break glass in
Party
case of emergency tablet.
Party
Sure.
one joke. It's like VIP pass to the casino.
Exactly.
I was about to say we just got a bunch of money.
We just spent a bunch of money.
It's always smart to go to the casino when you have money.
But let's see, and it's just about time to wrap up. Also, we're at 3 minutes till the end.
I'm gonna ask the bard if he can write a jingle about if your money gets too heavy to like teleport to the casino.
If the money is heavy, you need to buy a levy. The levy will break.
Jesus.
All in on blackjack.
200K on one hand.
Everything on red.
0.
Lands on.
Sorry, that's green.
Good thing
Hell,
cats are colorblind.
I can just see Hank in there. Does that mean I win? I think I won, guys.
I feel like you guys are
Does it
scamming
mean
me.
you win what?
They're talking about the casino.
Do you guys want to proceed up further south?
Sure do.
Sure.
Let's go.
I was about to say, though, I think we're at the end of the session, though.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you got a point. Oh, all right. Well, hopefully, San has in mind what she wants to buy by next week. And let me. Okay. Close this. And this.
And I don't
and
remember,
this.
did that event give us a level up?